Hey Sag, welcome in. I'm going to take a look at your September using the Tea Leaf Oracle. What's going on for Sag at the beginning of the month, September 2025, and what's going on for them in the middle of the month. Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus in the middle, and at the end. Whoa, a lot happening at the end, Sag. At the bottom of the deck you've got well, family wishes come true. Well, that's a nice start. At the beginning you've got teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Not sure if this was the middle or the beginning, however, these two are at the beginning of the month. You've got the desk card, pay attention to your work. So you've got work and deep friendship. At the end of the month, you've got success. Could be a workmate that brings you more opportunities and success at work. You've got the claw card, be careful, do not take risks, trust your judgment. You've got angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, so you're protected in the month of September. You're always protected, but especially in the month of September. And your last card is fly, a period of ill health or depression. Take care of your health, eat well, sleep well, take care of your body. Okay, let's go to the tarot. Let's see what is coming in for Sagittarius placements in September. What does Sag need to know? What does Sag need to know in September, please? Okay, that is a lot of cards. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, major for, this is Taurus, and it's also the spiritual guru. You may be looking for spiritual advice, spiritual guidance, or even just opening up your mind, expanding your mind to self-awareness, because in the blue caterpillar's smoke it says, who are you? You may be faced with questions about identity. Okay, in the tarot you've got the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, two major arcanas. You've got the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is your ruling planet, Jupiter, the planet of fortune. So it's the planet of either good fortune or bad fortune, depending on your present decisions and the decisions that you've made in the past, whether this fortune will be good or bad. It's real life, you know. Wheel of Fortune, it also talks about patterns that are going on in your life, and there may be certain things that keep coming up in your life, situations or love dynamics, you know, patterns that keep repeating. And when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it illuminates these patterns to say, are they healthy? Are they working for you? It also is a card of expansion, like Jupiter is the card of expansion. And that's why Sagittarians have very big energy. They're very bold, adventurous. And you've got the card of the free spirit here, Page of Wands. Free spirit, adventure, thinking outside of the box, like doing one thing and saying another, whereas like it's not a distorted energy, but it's sort of it's an energy where you don't want to judge a book by its cover, and you definitely don't want to underestimate a Sagittarius. Okay, let me take a look at your cards overall. Ten of Swords to the Nine of Wands. This speaks about a betrayal. Ten of Swords is an ego death. It's like, as you can see, the house is in ruins. So some foundation may have been broken down, and there's a storm clearing in the background. So a storm or even a tower moment may have come through your life and hit you right where it hurts, you know, right like a gut punch. And even though it didn't break you, it still made you falter, but you've still got a lot left in the gas tank. You're still standing, you're not giving up, you're very resilient, and you're determined to build from the ground up with the Ace of Pentacles here. Ten of Wands, under the Ten of Swords, it's almost like you could anticipate it coming. Like the Ten of Wands can talk about burnout, like if you overextend or you overgive, you're going to feel some type of pressure to keep giving and overextending without taking care of yourself, your body, you know. This period of ill health and depression, listen to your body when it's talking to you. If it's saying, okay, you need to slow down. I know Sagittarians don't like to hear that, but if the world or your body or even your environment is saying slow down, it doesn't mean you have to tame your fire. It just means that you have to just stoke certain fires so that you can channel your energy constructively, and so it doesn't blaze out of control. You don't get burnt out and you don't get overwhelmed. But yeah, you bounce back fully because of this resilience that you have and that internal fire, that spirit that you can't deplete. That Sagittarians just have that inner spark that keeps glowing, keeps burning brighter and brighter. With the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune here, this may talk about a long-term relationship and how patterns keep re-emerging. Again, with the underestimating of you, you may come across as a bit blunt or very open, outspoken, like using big words, and you may feel like the loved ones around you maybe even misunderstand your intentions. So just be aware of the words that you use and how you come across. I mean, you don't have to edit yourself. Just be wary of how people will view what you're saying, especially with this big energy of the Wheel of Fortune here. I want to pull you some oracle cards just to close out your reading. And let's see what comes out. Advice, guidance, clarity for Sagittarius. Again, so many cards, Sag. Alright, bottom of the deck, you've got a loyal companion, loyal and devoted, unconditional love and protection. You've got protection again. So you've got an angel watching over you and the card of protection. Interesting. Okay, you've got trouble lurking, red flags, lies and deception, bad intentions. Yeah, be careful of anybody trying to kick you when you're down, especially with this Nine of Wands preceding the Ten of Swords. Like, you'll know who your friends are, and they're the ones who lift you up in your time of need, and they don't criticize or misjudge you just because you're going through a rough patch. Okay, you've got roll the dice, taking a risk, roll with it, risky situation. And the claw card says be careful, do not take risks. So take what resonates, Sag, and leave the rest. Jealous one, scared of losing you, don't want to share, protective of you. Worth the fight, not giving up easily, wanting to conquer, fighting for your love. Sounds like somebody's very fresh with you right now, whether you're in a new relationship or existing one. They may have seen or heard something that was going on, even though you have a deep friendship with someone of the same sex. I mean, they may misconstrue what they see. And you've got twin flame. Yes, they're your twin flame, yin and yang, life forever changed. I mean, the twin flame, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be a deep friendship. It's called a twin flame because you're on the same level energetically. And your last card is social circle, networking, meeting new people, going out and having fun with friends. Just don't overdo it, Sag. It's just my advice. That is your September reading. Be kind to your future self. Stay blessed.